Hello, this is Athena with AMG Creates. This card is Flyin by. Um, I had used the Just Plain Awesome and let me find it here. And Just Plain Awesome Sentiment Trails. I think that they need more sentiment trails. I also was using again the Autumn Blaze stuff. The idea was to make this card a little bit more professional looking, I guess. I just wanted layers. Figured clouds have layers, onions have layers, we have layers. Yeah. Also I'm really, even though I realize it's spring, I'm really liking using the stuff that I have. So using the Autumn Blaze stuff I got, that is Recollections. Recollections is part of Michael's Craft Store. Um, if you don't like it, there are similar things over at Joann's. I haven't gone into a Hobby Lobby in a while, so I'm not sure what's there. But yeah, I use those two things, and what I'm doing right now is with uh, the stitched rectangles. It comes out with the little stitch thing, so you'll be able to see it whenever after I get done with the clouds. You'll be able to see me pick it up and you'll look at it. So basically what I'm doing is the outside of that stitching, little like 1/8 of an inch, I am making sure that that's white. Granted, I messed up at the upper left hand corner. There's a little bit that isn't, like tiny bit. So the problem with all of these blues, and really I guess that it's not a problem, it's more of a me problem than it is a them problem. Um, they are liquidy. Um, and I mean, even looking at the card now, and I give it a little bit of time to dry before I do a voiceover, so I look at it while I'm doing this. I could have done the clouds a little bit better. I also realized there is a big bump of cloud. See, like right there? Um, so you'll notice that I do the big bump of cloud right in the middle. It's all the way down the middle. I, you don't notice it so much in the picture after I'm done looking at it because I've got stuff covering it. Yeah, I need to not do that next time. um, Also I realized that that bottom blue isn't that that same intensity color as the top. The top ones are more gray. So I was kind of doing the mix and match and color things, but yeah, they are very wet inks. And I'm not sure if that's the same with you guys, so I just tried my hardest to blend it, but yeah, you can see the bump right all the way up there. Um, I could have also used a foil, a hot foil thing. I have a hot foil plate over here. I could have used that too, but this is a middle card and I didn't want to go too hard on you guys. So looking at it now after it's all tried and everything, it still looks pretty cool. You don't notice it as much because I have some things on top of it. So after I peel all the washi tape up, you'll be able to see, like you can see right now that there is white that was covered up. So yeah, it looks kind of cool with the exception of that little itty bitty piece, which you really don't notice. So yeah, it's gonna go like that, and it's gonna look really cool. It looks really cool. I like the gold on here of those leaves. Work really well with the craft paper that I put for the card base. Looks really nifty. So I'm only doing two. I'm a little not pleased at myself that they were going the same direction. I wish that one was going one way and one was going the other. But I also didn't want like a family of mice. I just wanted single mice. So is okay. I I really I enjoy this card. I'm doing really good. I'm 2 for 2 this time around. I had a little bit of time to just sit and realize that this is my last week that I'm doing all 6 cards. So I had some time to figure that out. And really I realized Um, I do 6 cards every week anyway, whenever it's 3 cards a week. But, uh, yeah, it's a mess. So I'm getting these all cut out. And the idea is that I'm also going to cut out 3 other ones that aren't stamped. Um, they have the illusion of being popped up without using foam, and I really like it. Yeah, I'm weird. I really like this card. Um, so the thing is that with the sayings, it was like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Happy Birthday, and Happy Graduation, and then thank you on there. And I mean, they could do so much more. They could do like holidays, especially spring and summer holidays. Yeah, they're missing out, but that's okay. I realize that Lawn Fawn has a whole bunch of, other things to do. It's fine. So I'm gluing all of these together. I like the whole solid thing rather than me trying to do foam tape and having it kind of be all flimsy. So I'm getting that one. That and it's just, God, it's just so much easier just to glue the same shape together. I kind of forgot his tail, but I like how on here, looking at it, you really can't tell. And then I'm gonna do the same with this one. I even like how I colored them. Yeah. I didn't want them to be like in as the same color, the same intensity as the sky. Um, so they are very bright, they are noticeable, they are the first thing that you see on there. I just really like this card. I'm gluing this down. I like the fact that I didn't use tape runner because I did have to move it. So you see me there centering it. I'm glad that I had the glue so that it's wet and I can center it. And then I'm trying to figure out where I want these. And it didn't take me very long. I like that the upper mouse isn't exactly in on the card. Also, the one that's by the upper mouse, the little cloud bump right there, looks kind of like either the moon or the sun peeking through. Yeah. I'm gonna glue that one down. I really do like this card. So if you like it too, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, um, comment, and if you like cards in general, other than the goofy mess that is happening with the world, and you just want to spend some time and relax, I make really quick cards. I speed it up twice the speed, so feel free to watch these over and over again. Um, but yeah, feel free to comment too on what kind of a card that you'd like to see next, because I create all sorts of different types of cards. It's not the same one every time. I use the same stamps, but they're different. So I found that there were some paper airplanes in here that were going the other direction, and there were 2 kinds, and I used them, and it just looks really cool. I thought about coloring them, and then I realized that nah, so it looks really good. And I intentionally left the inside blank. I didn't want to put like Happy Mother's Day, thank you, things like that. However, after I get this all, and that was the other goofy part too, so that's how I use the measuring system. I don't have any nails. I bit them all off because I don't girl very well. I don't shape them. I don't file them down. So I bit them off. But I literally put my thumbnail in the side to measure where I want to cut it, because that's just how that works. I should have, before I did this, I should have put the little mouse on the inside. I really like putting one of the little characters on the inside, just to tie it all in, I guess. But yeah, I didn't put a ending sentiment on the inside. But I did put a mouse on there. And he's folding up the little paper airplane, so he's getting ready to go too. I like it. It's adorable. Again, I didn't color this one because I didn't want it to be like the focal point of what was in there. And I put him in somewhere different just in case you have a small novel to write. So yeah, it says just flying by to say, and then whatever you have to say. So I hope that you enjoyed this card, and I will see you in the next one.